Hey everybody, so I wanted to make a quick video, share a story, something that happened today when I was at work, and I was coming out of my meeting, and as I walked out of the apartment building that I was in, there was a woman that came, who a woman was approaching me, and she asked me if I could give her car a jump. And so I said sure, and immediately I began to listen for what the Lord had to say. I began to listen for what, to get some direction, because I had a feel, because I don't see anything as a coincidence. And so anyway, I got my car and I pulled my car up, and she had two friends with her, and so we jumped the car. The car started, and so when we were taking the jumper cables off, I looked at them and I said, this might sound really strange. I said, but I feel like I said, I'm a minister, and I feel like God is speaking to me about you. I feel like that there's somebody here that needs healed in their body, and what I feel. And the girl said, the one woman looked at me and said, what is it? And I said, well, what I'm feeling is that somebody's back. I said, there's a sciatic issue. You have pain running down your right leg. And she said, and she looked at her friend and she shook her head and she said, "Oh my goodness." She said that you explained it perfectly what I'm experiencing. And not only her, but there was a guy who was with them who said, "I actually had surgery on my back for sciatica, and it didn't work." And he said, and he showed me the scar on his back. And so there was 2 out of 3 that were dealing with sciatica. And so I prayed for them, and both of them felt, and sciatica is a demon. It's a demonic spirit. I commanded the spirit of sciatica out of them, and both of them felt it release from their sciatic nerve and travel down their leg, and both of them said they felt it come out of their foot, and both of them had no pain. And I didn't have a whole lot of time. I didn't realize that they were in a hurry, but they were, from what I understand, they were on their way to the methadone clinic, which meant that they were struggling with addiction. I didn't get the chance to pray with them concerning the addiction, but I know that had they not been in a hurry, I know that God would have done some really amazing things. So I did what I could with the time that I had, and as they were getting in their car, I said, I want you to remember something, that this was Jesus that did this for you, that Jesus sees you, that he loves you, that he died for you. And I said you would be wise to give Jesus your life. I said, because he's the one who ultimately can set you free from any addiction that you're dealing with. And they thanked me, and they went on their way. And but what I wanted to say is that, like I said, there's no such thing as coincidences. There's no such thing as coincidences, and that God is always at work everywhere you go. He's at work every time you look at people. He's at work in them, and he wants us to join in what he's doing. And so we need to start seeing these different things as, oh boy, I don't really feel like jump starting this woman's car, to, wow, God's going to do something here. In other words, start recognizing. I want you to start recognizing the opportunities that God is putting before us, and to stop and listen to what the Holy Spirit is saying, and then to act on it. And you start living that kind of life, and you're going to see all kinds of fruit that's going to come out of your life. So wanted to share that as just an encouragement to just to get you thinking about, just going through your day thinking about ministry. Okay, God, where are we going today? What are we doing? How do you want to do it? You're going to see God do awesome things. All right, thanks, guys.